So it's day 3 of my endurance pull-up training. I'm gonna do 20 reps with 5 kilos. I think this is gonna be the last day where I'm gonna be able to do them completely non-stop, without stopping at all. But that's the goal, and I hope it feels pretty good. And maybe there's a chance I can do 7.5 kilos, but it's going well, no pains, nothing, no soreness. I'm feeling perfectly strong every time I'm doing pull-ups. I actually feel more recovered doing this method than when I do other methods and I rest like 1-2 days fully, rather than doing pull-ups every single day. But there are always different things you can do. You can compromise this to get something else out of your training, whether it's endurance, strength, conditioning, similar thing to endurance, but whatever else you want from your training, you can just slightly adjust the training method, and then you get that, and then you have these different blocks. Like I'm doing endurance now, then soon I'm going to be doing 10 rep max and 1 rep max training, and then I'll like splice them together because I want to be strong at endurance, bodyweight max, and also 1 rep max. So hopefully by the end of winter holidays, I'm going to have 50 kilo pull up and 35 plus reps of pull-ups. I'm not sure which one's going to be harder, but they're both pretty hard. And then we'll see how I progress from there on, but I'll keep you updated with all the training methods I'm doing and everything. For the next while, I think I'm going to be posting long form every single day. So if you have any other ideas apart from this specific training that I'm doing, just please comment it. So I just finished my warm-up. What I basically did is some elbow circles, shoulder circles, because a lot of you ask me how I warm up, and I think it's really important. Shoulder circles, elbow circles, wrist, and some chest stretching, rotator cuff warm up, more stretching, then banded bicep curls, wrist curls, a bit of dynamic stretching, the wrist, the rear delt a little bit, the bicep or against the wall a little bit, and also the lats against the bar. Then I do some scapular shrugs, and I get a really strong band, and I do like 5-6 pull-ups. Then I rest a bit and do that again, more explosively. Then I usually do 1 arm hang and 3 scapular pull-ups or so, and then I do a few body weight with the same tempo and everything that I'm doing for my actual working set. So that's what I've just done, and now I'm ready to get into the set, which I'm pretty excited for. So let's see how it goes. So that started off really badly. The first 8, 9, 10 reps, I was swinging terribly. It was like weakening me so much. It's like a whole pendulum I was. But yeah, that really threw me off. And I tried to stabilize myself, and it didn't work. But I still got 20 unbroken. But I need to figure out a way how to stop swinging during high rep sets, non-stop reps, because that always happens. And I'm not really sure, because however much you try to pull in the same plane every rep, the actual momentum of your pulling strength and your legs and everything is going to eventually make you move. But to what degree that swinging becomes is something you can alter, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that yet. But yeah, decent result. Well, that's the workout done. Pretty simple, right? But tomorrow, 7.5 kilos for 20. I think I can do them all non-stop if I don't swing, but that's a big if. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow. I'm not really sure there's anything else I can add to this video. I did a bit of terrible flexing yesterday, but I think I'm fine to not do that now. But yeah, so 7.5 should be unbroken, and then that means 12.5 kilos is in good hands. Now after I take a rest day, more rested and more fed up, fed up as in well fed. Okay, and then I can fully push the set and get it for 20 reps, and then I may switch to 15 rep max, and then 10 rep max, and then 1 rep max, and then I test my 1 rep max and my max bodyweight pull-ups, which I said my goals at the start. So yeah, see you until then. I'm actually going to do a little cool down, just a few pin pull-ups. If you know what pin pull-ups are, it's when you don't start fully extended hanging, your scapula is a little bit down and your arms could be slightly bent. Depends to what degree. Some people do them like that. I do them more like this. And here the pull-up bar is the perfect height, where if my feet are fully planted on the floor, I'm in a perfect pull-up, pin pull-up position, where I can just pull and then get the lock really comfortably. So it's really good for training, especially if you have chest pain in the bottom part, or your elbow pops in the very bottom like mine sometimes does. When I do this, I feel perfectly fine. So yeah, usually I just do a few of these to finish, and they're really good for strengthening the lock also, which is the weakest part for everyone. But when you have a strong lock, you can really grind those reps and get those extra reps that people are missing out on. So you have to be fast. Good. Okay, we're done now, we're done.